right in my sleep as I woke up this morning from God, and I woke up from a dream. I had made a short, but the short was too short, so I said I had to make a video because this is very, very important. This just impacts the state of the world, right? There is a lot of jealousy and a lot of envy in the world, but it's all based off of your narrow perspective. And God wanted me to tell you that you are infinite, that this world is abundant, that there is enough for everyone to have absolutely everything. It all has to do with all of the messages that I always put out, and that's on worthiness and lack mindsetedness and how you need to love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you know you are worthy. And so there will be no need to have jealousy or envious energy within your energy, okay? God wants you to know that there is absolutely enough, and it does not matter what the 3D reality shows you. It don't matter what your bank account say. It doesn't matter what the news portray. All of it is a part of a bigger system. It's all about programming. It's all about psychological warfare to instill what has been ingrained in us for centuries. And that's that lack mindsetedness and that not enoughness, that you can look at a person because you are envious. People confuse jealousy with envy all the time, that you are envious of someone that may have more money than you, right? You feel inferior, and that's something that's in your brain. That is a lack of worthiness. You will look at someone that you deem as wealthy, and you have all these preconceived notions about this person and this bitterness and this resentment, and these are all additional feelings that you get from being envious of what someone else has, what someone else attained, what someone else's lifestyle looks like compared to you. But you just need to know and remember that you are worthy, that you are abundant, that absolutely anything that you want to achieve, you can. Take that envy and let it be a motivator to jumpstart you into a life of whatever it is that you want to co-create. Anything is possible. Take the chip off of your shoulder. I don't care about what happened in the slavery days. I don't care what someone has done. What are you going to do today? That is your answer. It doesn't matter about the past. Get out of the past. And that is a lot of the problem today. People be stuck in the past and they're not in the current moment. And so we have jealousy breeding. Jealousy and envy is two different things. The dream was about jealousy. I had met up with some high profile person, and we was hanging out and we was kicking it, and they were having the best time because I'm a lot of fun, okay? I am a whole lot of fun. And they were just like, oh my God, I can't believe how like fun you are, because people get caught up in looks and like, I already know I'm beautiful. You know, I don't have to act like, oh, I'm too good to do this and I'm too good to do that. I have a lot of fucking fun, all right? This is my life, and I create a fun life. I'm a big ass kid. And so in the dream, that high profile person got jealous because someone came around and I was talking to them and giving some attention to them, and they came out because I called them out on it, and I was like, what's up with that? And they were like, I'm jealous. And I'm like, why? Like, first of all, I don't possess you. You don't possess me. We're just having fun, like literal fun. It wasn't like an intimate thing. It was some childlike, we running around this fucking planet on an adventure looking for stuff, like that game I recently introduced my son to that I played when I was at elementary school, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? One of my girlfriends be like, where in the world am I? Because I'm like always hopping around. And so, but the dream, he said he was jealous because I was conversing with somebody else. And I'm like, we don't got time for jealousy. Like, no, we're having fun. We're moving on and on to the next. And, you know, I put them in place. And then, but I had woke up and it was like, it's not even jealousy, because jealousy means that you are in something with someone and you fear losing it. Envy is where you feel resentment, or you feel like, oh, I wish I had what someone else has. but everybody can have whatever the fuck they want to have. It's what you going to do about it. You're not going to hope and wish upon a star and hope a yacht fall on your lap. What moves are you making to create generational wealth so that you can attain the yacht that you want, or the flight that you want, or the mansion that you want if you want a mansion, or the tree house that you want, or whatever it is that you freaking want? You don't ever have to be envious of what anyone else have. You go do what you need to do to put yourself in a power position to create the generational wealth so you can attain the things that you have. Nobody is stopping you from doing that except for you. If you're being lazy, if you're not actively doing something to attain your dreams, then you're just sitting there being lazy. No one is stopping you. Because this is the thing about life, right? My messages be all over the place, but it be the same thing. It don't matter about the matrix, okay? It's how you gonna play the game, okay? The matrix is set up how it's set up, but how will you play the game? Are you gonna be a victim of the matrix, or are you gonna be like, I see it for what it is, and now I'm going to do what I need to do that is necessary for me to get what I want, to do what I want, to achieve what I want, okay? I look at life like a video game. I don't play video games. I do play Candy Crush from time to time. You know, I've been playing it for years, probably like 3 times a year or something if I'm really, really like not trying to do anything. But I look at life like a game. I don't waste my time playing video games, because what I want to accomplish is leveling up in real life. Fuck that virtual reality stuff. In real life, what am I going to do to achieve my dreams? My dreams is to travel around the world, eat great food, have a lot of fun, and create really memorable experiences with myself or whoever I am with, okay? This is my life. This is what I am doing. It does not matter what the system has done. The system brought me up in public education where nobody really gave a damn, where it actually programmed me to make me feel like I'm fucking stupid and I'm highly intelligent. And I got out of that once I realized. It took a long time, but I know what it is now. And so I no longer have a chip on my shoulder, and I walk around this planet with the confidence in knowing who the fuck I am, and I'm creating the things that is making my generational wealth. And friends, I really, 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 really appreciate everyone that has bought my book and has bought my products and has contributed and donated. And if you feel the need that you want to donate because you just love my amazing transmissions, or you just love looking at me, or whatever the case is, all of my information is in the description box below, okay? I appreciate you, friends, for watching, for listening, for sharing and subscribing. If you have not shared, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe now. Hit that like button and all that good stuff. Anyway, life is what you make it. There is absolutely no need to ever be envious of anyone. You see somebody got nice clothes, you see somebody got a nice ride, what are you going to do about it? If your job is making you miserable and it is not paying you your worth because you want to get a Maserati because you care about shit like that, or you want a G-Wagon, or whatever kind of vehicle that makes you feel like whatever you need to feel about, then you need to do something to that, one, makes you feel good, and two, that is paying you your worth so you can attain the things that you want to attain, right? That's it. That's all there is to it. There is no limitations except for the ones that you put on yourself. God wants me to remind you. She said, look, you're fucking amazing. You forgot. We all forget. This is what the program does to us. It makes us forget how fucking amazing and magical we actually are. Okay, friends? We are amazing, powerful, co-creative beings, and we can manifest the life of our dreams. But we need a clear mind, and we cannot manifest the life of our dreams from a place of envy or a place of jealousy or lack mindsetedness, because those vibrations are not going to have you on an energetic frequency to bring people into your life that's going to help you create the things that you want to create so you can get to where you want to go. It's a whole cycle, and all of my messages are meant to help you break out of these toxic cycles. The cycle of lack mindsetedness, with the lack cycles of fear. You always looking at your bank account. It's not enough. What happened to faith, y'all? This is what I be talking about. I go around the world and I tell people how great God is, because people really forgot what the fuck faith was. They be talking about they religious and they believe in God, but they got one foot in the door talking about, God, I'm working at this 9 to 5. It's only paying me this amount of money an hour, and look at my bank account. But God be like, look at her. Look at her. Miracles and magic happens every single day. So why can't you be one of those people that believe in miracles? You will not ever be able to figure out what God has in store for you. No, you won't. That's not for you to do. What's for you to do is to have fun in this life experience. And that energy from being in a place of fun and laughter and love and hopefulness and positive expectation is going to align you with all of the things that you absolutely want to create a life of your dreams. This is literally how it's done. It's this easy. Life is not hard. We make it hard because we overthink and we feel like we are supposed to be doing these things that's supposed to benefit us from a paycheck. But if that paycheck is the kind of paycheck that puts you in a place of, I really hate this job sucks, this is not making me happy, that's not the kind of energy of abundance, friends. I am telling you, it is all about what makes you feel good. Right now, with my eyes closed and my third eye, I just see shimmering lights. I see love, I see happiness, and I see joy, because this is what I experience all the time. Even when I'm doing nothing, even when I'm doing something, it doesn't matter what's going on in my life. And that is another thing. When it comes to jealousy and envy, you have absolutely no idea what someone else has been through, what someone else has gone through, what someone else is currently going through to achieve and attain the things that they have. So don't ever look at someone with that bitterness and be like, oh, this person is da 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 da. You don't know what they went through. You don't know the sacrifices that they have went through. You don't know the sleepless nights, the many days of hard work and effort they have put forth to get whatever it is that they got. You looking at someone else's life says a lot about your own reality. When you can judge someone and what your thoughts are and your intentions are is negativity, okay? It's hatefulness, it's resentfulness, it's inferiority. That's your own insecurities reflecting back from you. And God said you need to heal that, because this life is absolutely abundant. It's so abundant, friends, that we got people on this planet starving, but yet we are wasting food every day. This is how abundant it is. It's just a lack of priorities. So friends, I want you to prioritize yourself, prioritize your mindset, prioritize your well-being, and love on yourself, and know that you are worthy of greatness. My messages are always the same. I repeat it over and over and over because I be feeling the energies. I can see shit. Even when people were saying a whole nother story, I can see something completely different. I see the truth. Regardless of what anybody else says, God shows me something different, okay? So I don't care about no words anybody say. I can see it in energy. I can feel it in energy. I experience it in people's actions. And your actions should only ever be devoted to you. Stop thinking about what everybody else is doing. Stop thinking about what else is going on in the world that you don't have no control over. You absolutely have control over you. So what do? You control your actions, you control your thoughts, you control your frequency, you pour into you, and you make sure that your energy is vibing high and it's positive, friends. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so very much. Heal any jealousy, heal any envy that you have within your energetic body, because it is not helping you. It is hurting you. It is pushing away your hopes and your dreams, when what you need to be doing is raising your vibration to another level, friends, okay? Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for all of the people that have purchased my products, especially my book. It is soon to be released on Amazon. I just got the book cover yesterday. I am so excited. It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks just like the PDF, but I love it. just seeing it in the book form. I can't wait for it to be in stores. I am so excited, friends. Do purchase my book. Everything that I'm talking about it in my book, but I'm walking through how my life has been and how I have always looked at the higher perspective and shifted it to where the life that I'm living now is a fucking life of my dreams. And it only gets better from here because I'm all the way up. I commune with God 24/7. That's my bestie. Just like Kanye said, that's my bestie. We is talking every day, all day, and I'm giving gratitude all day, every day. That's what goes on in my head. If anybody ever wanted to think about it, it's how grateful I am for my life. It's how grateful I am for my experience. Your thoughts in your head, if they not about you, please let them be on God. Don't be wasting your energy thinking and talking about nobody else because they are not important. You are important in your life, so make a change for a better. We are magical, spiritual beings here to have the most joy-filled human existence, friends. If you are not having a joy-filled human existence, please do something about that and change that. We came here to have a great time, friends, and if you're not having a great time, you are doing life wrong. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with a friend. If you feel like they in a place and they need some motivation and some inspiration, share this message with them. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you, I love you, I love you, and have a wonderful rest of your day from wherever you're watching from. Bye.